Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I don't know why I felt like starting this right now, but I'm starting it now as I'm laying here on a hammock in my backyard. But it was just like so peaceful right now, so I figured I would jump on here. I'm not riding or doing anything horse related today, but I will be tomorrow, so I just figured I'd start today. Why not? But yeah, sitting here on a hammock in my backyard and wanted to update you guys because I really haven't said anything because I don't know. Riley, my dog, is whining at the cat that's just circling around my hammock. But yeah, I really haven't said anything, but other than the fact that my upload schedule has been pretty like irregular lately, like the past, well, coming out of winter, it's always irregular during the winter just because I don't ride that much over the winter. But I updated you guys in the fall that me and my fiance had broken up, and a lot of you guys said really nice things, so I appreciate that. But a big part of why I wasn't uploading at that time was because he took the computer. So the computer that we had like a MacBook Pro desktop thing or something, so I had iMovie on there and edited my videos and stuff on there. Well, when he took that, I didn't have anything to edit on, so I couldn't really upload anything. I just did live streams. This spring I've been a lot more regular lately because I got iMovie on my phone, so like that's why my videos they're not amazing quality. Like I kind of just cut and snip, put the whole thing together. And I feel terrible because most of the time I forget to end the video and then it's just like cuts and it's over. But it's because I edit them on my phone. So I apologize that it's not that good. Anyways, I did want to update you guys because I try to work the horses as much as I can. I'm usually over there once a day to do the client horses. But I've been doing a lot of work at home. I actually moved. So I didn't mention anything for a while because obviously I wanted to make sure this was a longer term place, but I did move to the country. Actually, my current boyfriend, I moved in with him, and he owns those two Belgian mares, and I know a lot of you guys still want updates on them. I saw them the other day and didn't think about getting a clip of them, but he owns the two Belgian mares up the road that free range their farm. And so I moved here with him, and this is we're at about a 20-acre property. It's pretty much all just timber. Like, yeah, it's all timber. It's like kind of just a house plopped in the middle of a 20-acre forest. But I've been doing a lot of work to clean it out so that hopefully this winter, instead of boarding, I could bring a few horses here. So I don't know. We talk about it, and I've been doing a lot of work trying to clear out the amount of brush and trees. So that's what I've been doing today. And it's lunchtime. I'm just taking a break and sitting on this hammock. That's why it looks weird. My dog Riley has her eyes on this cat. Riley. Yeah. Her doghouse and stuff is right here. I filled up a pool because it's super hot today. And that mess right there is her bed that she shredded up this morning. It must have been this morning. It usually is in her doghouse, and she must have pulled it out of her doghouse and ripped it up. So that's wonderful. Yeah, this is my backyard. Currently have a fire pit over here. And my vehicles. We were working on the air conditioning in my car, that's why the hood's open, but you can see there's a giant brush pile right here of brush that I have been cleaning out. My truck is over there. Actually, I'll just go over and show you guys a little bit of it. Alright, so this is a chicken coop. I actually bought 6 chicks last week or so. And so this chicken coop was like at the farm in one of the barns, just abandoned basically. So we got it out and brought it here This is the brush pile that we burned down, fill it back up, burn it down again. But anyway, this whole thing was all brush, and it still pretty much is, but I pulled a lot of it out. The side-by-side, it's my boyfriend's side-by-side. I got it stuck down there, so I'm sure he'll be happy about that. Anyway, just all weeds and brush. They look dead right now because I sprayed them. Just a tangled freaking mess of trees and vines and obnoxious weeds that I've just been I've been pulling them out, spraying all the terrible weeds. So yeah, this is how I got this stuck earlier today. Hopefully we can get it out later. I'm sure we can. But yeah, I've just been hooking. I've literally brought like my Mazda down here, tied it to trees, and just have been pulling them out, like all these nasty vines. So what I did earlier was I tried to pull this, because this branch here is just barely hanging on right there. And I thought maybe a tug would be enough for it to just break off. It wasn't. So I got it stuck and couldn't pull it. And then I'm guessing it must have like lifted up the side-by-side because they don't weigh very much, and got it wedged by this tree. So now I can't back it up. Can't go forward because it won't pull the tree. So, I don't know. Anyway, when my boyfriend gets home, we'll just take the chainsaw, cut it off. But this is Tink. She's one of the cats following me around all day. But yeah, so I'm clearing this section out so that hopefully it's clear enough to put the horses in this winter. Still, yeah, just a total big tangled mess of trees. Here's my little trailers here. Yeah, all of it's just brush and woods. I got a load of fencing earlier this week. Just some cattle panels. I got them cheap from a gal that was like selling everything on her farm. So once this is clear enough to kind of start fencing in, I want to fence in some of this empty flat spot so that I could put a round bale here and not try and back it into there. But basically, where this tree line ends, fence in there, down here, and then come up into here. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys. It's basically gonna be an all summer project. So I might include clips of me working on it here and there. But this winter, it would be cool because I always board BB and Luna through the winter because, as you guys know, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, my dad only wants 2 horses at his property through the winter because less to take care of. So, Soccer and Sugar will stay there. But instead of boarding BB and Luna, it'd be great if I could just bring them home here. And it's not like there's not the space to do it. I mean, there's all of this timber. It's literally like 20 acres. It's just, there's stuff there. There's just trees and brush and junk, you know? So, cleaning it up, and it'd be great to have them here this winter. So, I'll update you guys further on that later in the summer, but just so you guys kind of know what's going on. Hopefully, that'll work. Hey guys, it is a few days, oh my god, later. I've got the Beebs here. We're walking up to the barn right now from the pasture. She just yanked her head around with the lead rope in my arm. But we are here at the barn and we're gonna go for a little bit of a ride. And then after I'm done here, I'm gonna go over to my dad's to hopefully do some work on my trailer and visit the others. So I figured I'd bring you guys along with me today. We might do a little bit of a conditioning workout, I'm not sure. Because we do have an endurance ride coming up in a couple of months that I really want to try and go to. But with my client horses, I just haven't really had the time to condition. Let them pass you, good girl. Haven't really had the time to do a lot of conditioning. So I want to get at it now so that in a couple months, hopefully we're in pretty good shape. But yeah, there's too many horses around right now, so I'm going to put my phone down and be back with you.
There's a couple of them that he knew that's where it happened. They were on a sandbar and the kid went all the way out and he ended up getting off hitting a drop off. And he just went stuck straight down and came back up. And that's where they found him, was straight down where he went down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. He just couldn't get back on top of it.
So with that undercurrent, they'll create like little swirls. You'll see them. No, why are you going on the rock? Rocks hurt your feet. There's like those swirls in the water or whatever. And the sun was definitely setting. They were out and about. They were running past the propane tank. Like the dogs were looking at them like, what are you doing that now? They didn't want them to go over them.
Yeah.
They were on the move like, oh.
Did you see my status the other day about all the ones I saw in our yard?
I know you said something about your buddy having babies.
Oh, it was the raccoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't post that very well. Everyone thought my bunny had babies. No, I went out because I heard the raccoon like clanking at the cat food bowl. So I go out because my rabbit was out in her pen. So I put her away and literally there was like the mom and I counted 8 baby raccoons with her. And it was so cute. She like ran off a little bit. I think it's the same one I see every night, so I don't think she's real scared. But she kind of runs off to the other side of the cars. She like stands on her back feet, waits for all the babies to get to her before she keeps going.
Aww.
It was hilarious. I'm like, what is this, class or something? Lesson 1, how to check the cat food bowls. She just like stood there, waited for them all to gather, and then kept running.
That's adorable.
It was. There was so many of them.
Yeah, I was surprised to see too. Joe said he's on top, you'll have to wear it.
Ugh.
That's it.
Like, why? Like, anyone else there cares that you're an FFA.
Right. We still had to wear it until we got back to the room. And then there was a night where we got to come down to the room and actually go. So we walked a couple blocks away, I think, or wasn't even that far. We walked down and got, I don't even know where we ate that, but that was when we had Mr. Blood. And that place was actually pretty good. I don't remember what it's called, but they had the bar. Basically the bar is gross. Walked in. It had an outside section and an inside section. Very pretty.
Over here. See if the wool, I just rinsed her off. Everyone else is filthy. All these leaves getting filthy. All right, guys, I am at my dad's now to see the other 3. I've got my paint to work on my trailer, but I just got here. I haven't seen the horses come up yet. I was here the other day and just briefly peeked out on them and thought that Grace did look better, but I haven't looked up close at her in a week or 2. How many weeks has it been? Is this week 3 that she's been here? God, it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but probably is. Oh, yep, they're in here. There she is. What are you guys doing? Just head in the corner. Hi, guys. Miss Grace, look at you. You look like a pretty girl. Look at how filled out her butt is. She's definitely put on. Hey, Zach. Oh my God, look at my chickens. Ah! All right. I will come back and deal with them later. I'm gonna try and work on my trailer. Hi, pretty girl. Oh, good girl. You let me help you? Good girl. Alright, so here is Grace today. As you guys probably saw, she didn't want to be caught, and so we had a little lesson in the dry lot about what happens when you don't want to be caught. But yeah, she is still got kind of just a big belly. I did deworm her last time as I vlogged. Her back end still has a little more filling out to do, but other than that, she's got a lot of flies around her legs. Yeah, just big, drafty legs. Although what somebody did point out is that she doesn't have the feathers like gypsy vanners typically do. They've got all those feathers around their legs. So I don't know. I figure if somebody shaved them, they would still be able to tell. So I don't really know on that one. Sugar just knocked over everything. I see Sacker has a big cut on his one hoof right here. He's got a big, all that there. So I'm gonna try and maybe spray that with some wound spray, but otherwise I'm gonna trim Sugar's hooves. Her fronts are getting pretty long, and then I do want to give Grace a bath just to kind of get some of that woolly mammoth looking hair off of her and see how she does with a bath. Alright, there you can see his big cut right there. I'm going to try and rinse it off a bit. Good boy. Probably hurts. Yeah. Good boy. What did you do? Oh, it looks pretty, like once I, ew. Is there maggots in that? No, maybe not. Trying to see. Might just be a loose piece of flesh. I know, bud. Good boy. I'm kind of just spraying this on them to see what she'll do, and she doesn't really seem to be bothered by it, so I'm gonna try give her a little bath. Just because she looks so gross still, you know? Like, just grimy and, like, not nice. Huh? She's still so uninterested. Okay, I just scrubbed her with this. This is this bar soap that I got quite a while ago. I did like a review video on it, and I thought it worked pretty well. I just used that, that's all I had. Alright, so she's not immensely cleaner by any means, but hopefully that helped to get a little grime off of her and like maybe help her long hair kind of shed out. We have like a storm right on top of us, so I feel like it's gonna rain any minute. But I'll let her dry a little bit. I kind of scrape the excess water off with my hand. And I'm gonna try and put a little dressing on Soccer's foot. I have Blue Coat and Aloe Heel. I don't go crazy when they have gotten a cut or something unless it's super severe. My horses are healthy. Their cuts will heal fine. And yeah, so I just want to make sure it's not like, it doesn't look infected by any means. It just looks, I don't know if he'll let me pick it up or not. Good boy. Alright, so I just washed it off with the hose while I was spraying them. I slapped a bunch of that aloe heel inside of it and then sprayed it with the Blue Coat. So hopefully, I mean, he's walking on it fine. He's putting plenty of weight on it, so it doesn't look like it's like really severely hurting him. He's kicking the flies and stuff, but yeah, he doesn't really like me touching it, so I'm assuming it's just tender. So yeah, hopefully that closes up. But I don't really have much else planned for these guys today. I'm gonna put them away and I don't know, might head home. Okay, so I literally just put Grace in, took her halter off, and it starts sprinkling. I wonder if she's gonna roll. No. They're happily trotting back to the pasture. Except for Sugar. She's not feeling it. I'm gonna take my clippers and stuff with me because I noticed BB today has a big chunk that needs clipped off of her hooves, and her hooves just need done anyways. Look how, what happened to my face? Holy crap. That is cute. What the heck? Or is it just orange? Interesting. Anyway, I am gonna head home now. That's pretty much all I have for today. I don't really have much else. But I did want to bring you guys along today so you could kind of see Grace, get an update on her, and I did want to see how she would do with a bath. Oh, actually, I might stop at the other farm on my way home, and I will try to get a clip of the Belgians if they're up there, to include in here, because I know you guys have been wanting an update on the Belgian girls, and I saw them the other day when I was there. They are fat and healthy and just, yeah, just eating grass. That's pretty much it. But anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later.